My child, stop scrolling for a moment. Yes, you. Do not move too quickly past this message. Do not treat this like another random video appearing in front of your eyes tonight. Because it is not random. I brought you here intentionally. Out of every possible moment, every possible video, every distraction competing for your attention, you arrived here, and now it is just you and me. Not the crowd, not social media, not the noise surrounding your life, just you and my voice. I know your heart has been overwhelmed lately. I know there are thoughts inside your mind that nobody else fully understands. Thoughts you never say out loud. Questions you hide behind your smile. Exhaustion you try to ignore because life keeps demanding more from you. But tonight, I want you to stop running for a moment. Breathe. You do not have to protect yourself here. Long before this night arrived, I already knew this moment would happen. Before your anxiety had words, before your disappointments accumulated, before exhaustion became normal to you, I already saw this exact second. I knew where you would be sitting. I knew how heavy your thoughts would feel. I knew how close you would come to emotionally shutting down completely. And still, I waited patiently for this moment. Not because I abandoned you, not because I forgot you, but because timing matters when love is involved. Some messages can only be heard after the heart becomes tired enough to stop pretending. And your heart has been pretending for too long, pretending to be okay, pretending to be strong, pretending you are not emotionally drained. But I see the real you, the exhausted version, the overwhelmed version, the version that quietly cries when nobody else is around. That is the person I am speaking to tonight. Listen carefully now, my child. You are not being judged here. You are not in trouble. You are not disappointing me. You are not failing because you feel tired. You have simply been carrying too much alone. There are burdens on your shoulders that were never meant to stay there. Pressure, fear, responsibility, loneliness, silent emotional pain. You kept carrying all of it because you believed stopping would make everything collapse. So you kept surviving, even while your soul slowly became exhausted. I watched you continue showing up for other people, while quietly neglecting your own heart. I watched you encourage others, while secretly needing encouragement yourself. I watched you smile through conversations, while feeling emotionally disconnected inside. And my child, none of that weakness makes you less worthy of love. It makes you human. There were nights when you felt invisible. Nights when the room felt painfully quiet. Nights when you stared into darkness, wondering if anyone truly understood what was happening inside you. Sometimes you cried without fully understanding why. Not because of one single moment, but because the many emotions had been building for too long. Disappointment after disappointment, pressure after pressure, fear after fear, and eventually your heart became tired of carrying it all silently. But every tear mattered to me. Every hidden breakdown, every anxious thought, every moment you almost gave up emotionally, I was there for all of it. Even when you could not feel me. Even when heaven felt silent. Even when your prayers sounded weak and uncertain. I never stopped listening. My child, you became so focused on surviving that you forgot what peace felt like. You wake up already mentally tired. Your thoughts start racing before the day even begins. And even during moments that should feel calm, your heart struggles to fully rest. Because deep inside you have been carrying fear for a very long time. Fear that things will never truly change. Fear that you will always feel emotionally exhausted. Fear that one more disappointment could finally break you completely. But hear my voice clearly tonight. Fear has been speaking loudly inside your mind. But fear is not telling you the truth. Your story is not ending in exhaustion. Your life is not permanently stuck in darkness. This difficult season is not the final chapter of your future. You have spent too much time believing you must carry everything alone. You became the strong one, the dependable one, the person who keeps showing up even when internally falling apart. And because people saw your strength, they stopped noticing your pain. So you learned to hide it better. You learned how to answer "I'm okay" automatically. You learned how to smile while emotionally drained. You learned how to comfort others while silently wishing someone would comfort you too. My child, I saw every hidden moment. I saw the nights when you finally allowed yourself to cry after pretending all day. I saw the moments when loneliness felt unbearable even in crowded rooms. I saw the emotional exhaustion you never explained to anyone because you feared becoming a burden. But you were never a burden to me, never. Listen to me carefully now. You do not have to earn my love. You do not need to become perfect before coming closer to me. I already know every fear inside your heart, every doubt, every hidden insecurity, every question you felt ashamed to ask, and still, I chose to stay beside you. Nothing about your brokenness scares me away. Not your anxiety, not your overthinking, not your emotional wounds, not even the moments when your faith felt weak and uncertain. I am not standing far away waiting for you to fix yourself first. I moved closer because I love you exactly as you are right now. There are dreams inside you that disappointment tried to bury. There were moments when you genuinely believed life would become beautiful again. Moments when hope felt alive, but repeated pain slowly taught you to expect less. You stopped dreaming as freely. You stopped trusting as easily. You stopped allowing yourself to hope too much because disappointment hurt too deeply. My child, disappointment changed your expectations, but it did not cancel your destiny. I still have plans for your life. There is still beauty ahead of you. There is still joy you have not experienced yet. There are still prayers waiting to be answered. Do not allow temporary pain to convince you that your future is empty. My child, stop punishing yourself for not healing faster. You keep asking yourself why you still feel tired, why certain memories still hurt, why your heart still feels fragile after everything you survived. Healing is not weakness. Healing takes time because your heart carried real pain. You survived things that deeply affected your spirit. Of course, some scars still ache, but scars do not mean you are failing. Scars prove you survived, and slowly, even now, healing is already happening inside you. You may not fully see it yet, but your heart is softer than before. Your understanding is deeper than before. Your compassion is stronger than before. Pain did not destroy you completely. You are still here. So tonight, let your soul rest for a moment. Stop carrying tomorrow before it arrives. Stop replaying old pain every time silence appears. Stop believing the lie that you are alone in this battle. Because I am still here. I was there during every silent breakdown, every anxious night, every hidden tear, every moment you thought nobody cared, and I will continue walking beside you through everything ahead. The darkness surrounding your life right now is temporary. Your exhaustion is temporary. Your loneliness is temporary. This season will not define your entire future. One day, you will look back and realize that even during your hardest moments, heaven never stopped holding you together. You survived because I never left your side, and I never will. If this message reached your heart tonight, comment on below and let God know you are listening. And remember, you are never walking through life alone.